First of all, we call, we explain who we are, what would you like, we would like to suggest to them, what man is interested in them.
We are going to talk a little bit about what happens when you go on a group tour and what your staff does to help you be successful in that endeavor, right? Because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, guys, that you never even think about that your staff do to make your stay as successful as possible, as efficient as possible, and effective, right? I mean, there's a lot of work we do. So you start working, let's say the tour is coming, we're on a tour right now. When do you start preparing for this tour?
We are starting to make first preparations 1 month before, and we keep doing that. Like we hire some of our, video operators, people for the social, we rent a hall for nightclub for this.
All the logistics. I mean,
yeah. So we do a lot of stuff during 1 month before, like in advance. So yeah, and active preparation starts at least 2 weeks before. Yeah.
Okay, but what the men are most interested in is, okay, that's fine. You're doing all the logistics to get everything ready for me. Okay, I understand that, but any tour is going to do that. What makes this so much different? It's the women, right? It's the women that they're going to be meeting. So what's so important here to understand is that before a man goes on one of these tours, we're asking him, okay, who are the women in this area that you think you're most interested in? And then they're sending you and your staff the list of those women. So what are you doing with that information?
List of ladies that they would like to invite for the
for one-on-ones or for the social. The women that they're interested in, they're giving us. We asked them, and you guys, we're asking you to give us a list of say 20 or so women that you may be interested in, specifically interested in. Now you may end up falling in love with someone that was never on your list, which happens often. But let's start with the list. So what do you do with those lists when they come into your office?
First of all, when we give information for each individual client, man, we just make a folder with all like self-description, profile information, pictures, all of that for each client, each man. And as soon as we receive this list of ladies, we contact each lady separately, individually.
How do you contact?
We just call.
So you're calling them, you're talking to these women.
First of all, we call, we explain who we are, what would you like, we would like to suggest to them, what man is interested in them. Then we send this information to their email or Viber, it depends what she prefers. We send pictures, profile information, description, Imber form, whatever they need. And then they decide if they're interested, they go for a date with this man. If not, they just say, oh, I'm sorry. So we put notes near each lady. So the whole list is, we keep calling through whole list, and in front of each lady we put comments. So when man finally comes, he has this processed list with all replies of all women he gave to us. So he has a full picture what each of the lady replied to him, to his offer to meet. And then as soon as he is here, we arrange meeting with those ladies who are interested in him. So,
because many of the men that get here on the very first date, even for the very first social, have dates already, and they're already going out.
Yeah.
And
sometimes they don't expect, because as soon as they just land, we just call them and oh, hello Mark, or hello John, or hello, you have a date in 2 hours, and say, oh yeah, oh good, yeah. So it's amazing.
It's something they're not used to, because some of these men haven't been on dates, or at least they're not doing date after date in the same day for quite some time. And all of a sudden when they get here, some of these men are going on 2, 3, 4, even 5 dates in one day. And it's
even
very unusual.
Even six.
Yeah. And so, and a date can range anywhere from a cup of coffee to a lunch to a dinner to maybe a walk in the park, all kinds of different ideas that we help them with. Your staff, yourself, give information about what to do on the dates, where to go, where not to go, those kind of things.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
mexico-women.com.